Okay, time now to check in with the latest and greatest things out of the United States. We're checking in with our latest and greatest LA reporter, Catherine Eisman. It's lovely to have you again on the show. It was better having you on the couch last week, but we'll take what we get. Let's talk about shopping cart concierge. What is this? It sounds like it's meant to help you in the shops.
It is. I mean, if you're like me and you come back from the grocery shopping and you realise that you forgot to buy the one thing you needed to use to cook dinner that night, you will love this. It's called Shopping Cart Concierge, and what it is it's an LCD touchscreen computer that is attached to the handle of a shopping trolley, and it brings it into the 21st century. What you do is, at home, you go online on your home computer, you type in all the things you want to buy, then when you go into the store, you swipe your loyalty card or enter an access code, and it will actually send you immediately your shopping list and then give you the GPS location exactly of that item within the store, so you don't have to kind of walk through the dairy section looking for your specialty cheese. You know exactly where it is. But it does so much more than that, Kath. It's pretty cool. Not only when you know where it is, but you can, when you put it into your cart, it actually, you swipe it and it will cross it off the list. It'll have a budget for you so you don't go and spend more than you want to. So if your budget's $50 for the night, there you go. It also has a recipe aspect to it. So you can kind of look through their online database and say, I want to make spaghetti and meatballs tonight. And then it'll add to your shopping list all the ingredients you need to purchase to make that, which helps me because I'm always one ingredient short, which is why it doesn't taste good.
I love this.
And I mean, it's amazing. And coupons, it sends you, like, if you haven't spent your budget yet, it'll send you like, well, right now, toilet paper's on special or whatever it is. And you don't have to wait in line when you check out because of the swiping aspect of it, you can pay right there and walk out and not wait for someone to count their bill in 5-cent coins.
Yeah,
I love it.
I really like that because I am forever standing the aisles with my phone looking up, taste.com or whatever for recipes and then frantically trying to search around. Great idea, love it. The only concern is maybe they're doing a bit of data mining. They're finding out about a bit more of you than you'd like, but such is the way that we live these days. Let's talk about this new really kitsch wallet.
Totally Big Brother.
That is, it's Big Brother. This new wallet, this kitsch wallet that apparently the Who's Who are using.
I don't know if the Who's Who, but the Who's Not is where I'm using it. Every now and then I find an item that is so hilarious that I have to share it with you. And this may look like a normal sandwich, but it is the two things that Americans love most: the classic peanut butter and jelly sandwich and money. Yes.
Love it.
It is a wallet, the world's first ever sandwich wallet.
Love it.
Gives new meaning to the term put your money where your mouth is. Hilarious, $14.95. And the best thing is no one's going to shoplift it or take it from you, rather.
No.
Because who wants to steal a dirty old sandwich in your back pocket?
You've got to go and take a photo with that with a famous person and get back to us next week. But finally, something that Paul's been doing all morning is pelvic floor exercises. There's apparently a pelvic floor boot camp going on, which is all the rage.
All the rage. In fact, forget about, other exercises. It's all about that one muscle all the way down there, as a bunch of spas in New York and California are tailor-making their program specifically and only for increasing the pelvic floor muscle. And this is, it's a really often neglected, often not talked about subject, especially with women after having a baby, or men or women as they get older, that causes incontinence. And so there is a gynecologist whose nickname is the Hoo-Hoo Whisperer. Let's remember that, putting that on your business card, who has created these spas that has programs that focus only on strengthening that, and they have like incredible a variety of different exercises that do it. The first thing they do is you pay $150, Kath, and then they do an examination, and this is old school. They will literally ask you to do what our friend here has been doing all morning, is to tense your muscles up, and then they will insert their finger to check how strong that muscle is, and then they will suggest a variety of different exercises like acupuncture, like hardcore Kegel sessions, like Pilates, or even plastic surgery to tighten the loose bits and loosen the tight bits. So there you go. You thought you'd seen all the workouts. Now there's a workout for your womanly parts.
And your manly parts, I suppose.
Because a bad pelvic floor for men leads to erectile dysfunction. I've read.
It does.
This morning?
I don't know how you know that, but it's true.
I was Googling.
It is
She
true.
googled it. She googled it, Catherine. So
Your
men will
husband's
go
like,
to these
"Oh,
spas
it's
as
not
well. So everyone standing in a queue to go into these
Absolutely.
spas are there for one reason and one reason only: their pelvic floor shot.
That is exactly it. And the thing is, after you've gone to the gym, you know, traditional gym, the best thing about it is showing off your muscles. What do you do to show off the muscle strength that you've gained at this gym?
Yeah, exactly. And here's the
let's
other
not go
thing.
there.
Obviously, they must train someone to be able to tell with their finger. No, but they mustn't they?
It's a
No, am I
gynecologist.
right?
Yeah, it's a gynecologist.
Oh, it's a gynecologist.
So
who does
gynecologists are
it.
trained
So
to
who
know
has,
pressure against the finger.
In more...
Absolutely, they specialise in that.
So there are also probes that are used in certain places as well, which sounds...
Fingers are probes.
Oh, okay.
All right, Catherine,
so
thank you
good
so
to talk
much.
to you.
Thank you so much.
So good to
that's
talk to you.
interesting.
Always lovely talking about probing first thing in the morning.
Exactly. I clenched up during that entire interview.
I feel a bit uneasy.
And we've got
now.
this is the reason. This is consistent with our interview because one way that you can train your pelvic floor
Is to balance on a fit ball. It's not
on that
necessarily
ball.
bouncing around. It's just having slight movements.
As
which
staff
tighten up
members go, he has the most tense pelvic floor of anyone in this room.